Hello everybody, my name is Andrew from BrickMeisterZ, and the second 2022 LEGO Ideas Review is here with 51 different projects to qualify. Today, we're not going over all 51 projects because this video might be way too long. Instead, I will be counting down my top 5 favorite LEGO Ideas sets that will most likely get approved. And we won't find out the results until sometime in winter 2023. So without further ado, let's get into this. Starting off the list is the Working Orrery by Lego Monkey. This unique build shows the rotation of the Earth around the Sun. The build looks great with interesting spear techniques for the Sun and the Earth. Plus, there's also some mechanisms hidden inside. The Working Orrery is my least favorite project because it seems similar to another project that is in this same review right now, and I'll talk about that later on in this video. But moving on to number 4, we have the Great Wave of Kanagawa by LEGO Overwatch, and this project is meant to create a 3D representation of a classic woodblock print art piece. The designer used a lot of interesting techniques to create the texture of the water with all of its unique angles. And I love the microfigures riding in a small boat. The Great Wave of Kanagawa would look great next to the LEGO Ideas Starry Night set as part of LEGO's 3D art projects. But I'm curious to see how this set will get made. For number 3, we have the Clockwork Solar System by Chris Ortzert and Brent Waller. And this is the second time that this same project reached 10,000 supporters after not being approved the first time. This mechanical model depicts the solar system with all the planets rotating around the sun. And I love how the mechanisms work inside the build. The Clockwork Solar System is similar to the Working Orrery that is in this same round. And I think this has a much stronger chance than the Orrery. But if the Clockwork Solar System gets approved this time, this will look perfect next to the LEGO Ideas Globe set. And this will be a great teaching tool to learn about the 9 planets in our solar system. For number 2, we have Ratatouille, Let's Open the Doors by Brick Project. And this is the third time that this same project reached 10,000 supporters after not being approved the first or second time. The build for Gusto's restaurant is so much better than Brick Project's last 2 versions that didn't get approved before. But this new version that he designed is a modular style building. And there's so many references throughout the movie, like the main dining room and kitchen area, as well as an apartment upstairs, and also a rat restaurant. There's a lot of LEGO and Disney fans out there who really want Ratatouille as a real LEGO set. And this Pixar movie is super popular nowadays. So let's see what happens if LEGO approves this set this time like The Office did. Hoping the third time's the charm. And finally, my number 1 favorite LEGO Ideas set that I think is most likely to be approved is the Krusty Krab from SpongeBob SquarePants. And this project was made by Lenko. The build, of course, recreates Bikini Bottom's classic restaurant. And there's tons of great interior details like the dining area, the bathroom, the kitchen, and Mr. Krabs' office. And I also love the designs for all the minifigures, as well as a boatmobile driving by the restaurant. I personally would love to see this as a set, but LEGO has not released any new LEGO SpongeBob sets since 2012. And this build that Lenko designed is a different version compared to X Sandbox's project that didn't get approved before. This previous Krusty Krab project that X Sandbox designed is too big. But this new version that Lenko designed is a perfect size. And this really needs to happen. SpongeBob is one of the best Nickelodeon TV shows, and it would be such a great way to bring back this LEGO theme for a lot of people. Hopefully LEGO Ideas approves the Krusty Krab project this time so that we can see LEGO SpongeBob return. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed my top 5 list about my favorite LEGO Ideas sets that will most likely get approved, and we will find out the results in winter 2023. Let me know which LEGO idea sets that will most likely get approved by winter 2023. And don't forget to subscribe to the BrickMeisterZ channel for future LEGO videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.